Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings, my name is Zadafafian Shafan and I'd like to show you my opinion about the free nutritious meal program from the Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto. Ladies and gentlemen, this free nutritious meal program has a good purpose to, to reduce stunting rates and address malnutrition in Indonesia. With an initial budget of 71 trillion rupiah in 2025, the program that targets 17.9 million people. However, in the fourth quarter of 2025, the target increased to 82.9 million people. This resulted in a budget increase of 171 trillion rupiah. Ladies and gentlemen, the increased budget to the increased number of recipients of free nutritious meals will certainly impact the country's budget. It is possible that there will be budget cuts of the other program budgets. Remembering that this is a state priority, in my opinion, the president should reduce the number of beneficiaries by limiting the program to lower middle class people, given that the average stunting sufferer comes from a lower income family. This way, it is hoped that the allocation of budget for the free nutritious meals program will be more efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to note that stunting and malnutrition rates vary by province. For example, 2024 data shows a stunting rate of 39.2% in central Papua, far above the stunting prevalence target of 14%. Second in line is Nusa Tenggara showed a stunting prevalence of 37.9%, followed by Highlands Papua with 37.3%. These are very worrying numbers. Now compare these numbers with stunting prevalence rates in other regions in the same year. In Bali, for example, the stunting rate only reached 7.2%. Jambi, on the other hand, had stunting of 30.5%. These numbers are quite different compared to the three provinces mentioned before. This shows that stunting rates can vary significantly from region to region. Therefore, the government should distribute this free nutritious meal based on the level in each region to achieve the national goal of reducing the stunting rates in all regions. This way, it is hoped that the free nutritious meal program will be implemented effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, free nutritious meals is a national priority program. This means that if this program encounters budget shortage, it will likely be taken from other program budgets. It wouldn't be make sense to take educational budgets. After all, educational budget is important to make a country progress. Good educational is needed. However, I also disagree with stopping this program. In my opinion, both are very important because they support human life and will impact the country's future. What I want to emphasize here is the budgets must be managed properly and transparently. This is to prevent corruption and reduce the budget for this program. Just imagine, just imagine if corruption occurs at every single stage of the distributions of the budgets for this program. Even if only a small amount, if many people do it, it will have a significant impact on the menu provided to the beneficiaries. I heard rumors that the price of a single meal was going to be reduced from 50,000 rupiah to 7,500 rupiah. This doesn't make any sense because no nutritious food costs 7.5 rupiah. 7.5 thousand rupiah. Therefore, the government must always monitor the distribution of the budget and ensure high transparency. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly agree with this program. If managed properly, it could help realize the Indonesia Emas 2045. However, the government still needs to address many issues within the program, including budget effectiveness and efficiency. Likewise, targeting beneficiaries will have a significant impact on the nation's future. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my opinion about the free nutritious meals program. I apologize for any mistaken words. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.